Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my December project. Now today is December 7th. I did open up my Some Assemblage Required Advent Calendar. It has this map that says Wanderlust and also these metal leaves. I'm going to use the leaves, put this off to the side to use that at a later time. I pulled out some stuff because I have a little bit of an idea already, so let's see what I can do. All right, so I'm starting out by taking this embellishment piece. It says the most wonderful time of the year, and I am putting clear embossing powder over it. Now, I am going to just clear emboss this. The only thing this is going to do is give it a little bit of a pop and a little bit of shine. It is a, how many times can I say little bit? It's like the little bit drinking game. It is going to give it a shine. It's not going to be a ridiculous shine, but there will be some shine there. And what that is going to do is allow me to kind of focus on that element without it being kind of almost ridiculous. I hope that that makes sense. So it's not going to be obnoxious in its shininess, but it's just going to give it a small amount. And as you guys know, I do believe that embossing is magical, so I hope you enjoyed watching that get embossed. I am kind of cleaning up my area a little bit while I am talking to you guys, so if you are hearing packaging and things like that, that is why. I know that that might be annoying some of you, but guys, this is me, and I just do me. So that's all I've got to say about that. Now I am going to go ahead and emboss the edge of this plaid bit as well, and you're going to see that here. That I am using my gilded embossing powder from Brutus Monroe. My favorite embossing powders in the world are Brutus Monroe embossing powders. They just emboss so nicely. Like, they just so good, right? It's just so good. So yeah. I am going to get a little bit of fun foam and put it on the back of my embossed decorative bit here. And then I'm going to place that in the center of the 3x4 card that I ended up using. That is, just so you guys know, that is a 3x4 card. I think it was maybe a cut apart, or maybe I cut it down to 3x4, but that was the size that I started with. And I'm going to put this doily on here too, just as a little bit extra of a decorative element. So the bottom 4x6 card that I am using is completely decorative. There is no point to it other than it is pretty Christmas product. Now, this is something that has kind of evolved over the years. I don't remember which year it was, but there was a year where I was like, I just want to play with pretty Christmas product in my December project. And I decided that I was going to do that. And it's still continuing this year, guys. Like, I'm making it happen. So I am going to pop that over top of this holly and berry paper from Photoplay. And now I'm going to worry about my top 4x6 card. So the photo that I am actually going to document today is a photo of a Disney 100 Christmas ornament, and it is of Mickey and Minnie in the airplane from the cartoon Plain Crazy. So if you guys did not know this about me, that Mickey Mouse, basically the original Mickey Mouse, is my favorite version of the Mickey Mouse. I just like the way he was drawn. I like the way he was looked. Plain Crazy is an amazing Disney cartoon, and fun fact, I actually loved Plain Crazy before I met Christopher. So I did have, I guess, some sort of a connection to an airplane somehow before I met him. So just a little weird little side note. Anyway, this is the ornament that I bought for the Disney tree this year. So I have a Christmas tree that gets put up in my scrapbook room every year. and that is the Disney tree. So all of the Disney ornaments go on that tree. And I collect them. I pick them up throughout the year. You know, I get them on clearance after Christmas. I hit the Disney outlets. I pick them up there. It's just a Disney tree, right? And it started because one year I bought Mickey head glass ball ornaments, and we had a black, red, and white tree. And then it kind of evolved into a whole separate Disney tree, which is cool because, you know, me and my trees. I love my Christmas trees. So this was one that I purchased, you know, for the tree this year before Christmas. It wasn't one of my deals. I did not want to push my luck and not be able to purchase it after Christmas just in case it sold out, because that always is a possibility. So for this photo, that was a 4x6 rounded corner card that I cut down to mat my Instax photo for. Now, I do believe I've done a mixture of Instax and printed photos in my past December projects. I really don't care if the photo quality isn't 100% great in the December project, because like I said, it is a place for me to put down little thoughts and feelings and just celebrate all the things that I enjoy about December and Christmas time. So I'm not stressing about that. I am going to decorate here. I've got that number 3 that I went ahead and struggled to get my circle punch to work. Now, I am using a mixture of a bunch of different numbers this year. I could have used a package of numbers. If you watched my what I'm using in my December project video, we went through all my Christmas stash together, and I could have used a complete set of numbers, but I decided not to do that. I decided to go with the variety of numbers. I have now punched out 2 circles, so I probably will not do that for day 4. Not going to say I won't do it again in the album, but 3 circles in a row might be a little bit too much. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to decorate with the poinsettia flower and those metal leaves. Now, I thought I would want to put a couple of the leaves up top here at the start of the journaling and maybe tie a bow or something right there. Ultimately, I decided that was just going to be a little bit too much decoration on the page, and it would take away too much space for what I wanted to get some text on that layout about. So I popped down an adhesive brad, which is really just an adhesive metal sticker. I hate that they call them adhesive brads when there's no brad. It's not a brad. It does. It stresses me out that that's what they do. So I am going to use my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to get these metal leaves down and underneath of the poinsettia flower. And then I am going to get my journaling down here where I cut down that project life card. So I talk about how every year I add to the Disney tree that lives in the scrapbook room, and this year is Plain Crazy was the ornament that I purchased, which is everything I just told all of you guys. So I am going to get my Merry Christmas washi tape down, and then I'm going to do a little golden outline where my text lives. And that's going to do it for this entry in my December project, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining along while I am documenting things of December. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.